G'day chaps. With the release of these new trailers and with hype building, I thought I would cover what's the latest with No Man's Sky and what I think about it and what we're going to do with the game on the channel. Firstly, we have these trailers. I'm going to play these trailers for you in the background. They don't really tell us very much though, beyond stuff that we already knew. The basics of what you can do in the game. So they look great. They sound fantastic, but there really isn't very much content being released there. I did manage to find out from Reddit, however, that there will be no hardcore mode. So we will not have the option to go hardcore survival. It will not be like The Long Dark, as I understand it. So if you die, it'll be more like Elite Dangerous. You'll be able to respawn somewhere close and carry on with your game. I, to be honest, would have preferred a hardcore survival mode, and it's actually something I would prefer in Elite Dangerous also. I think having played so much of The Long Dark now, and The Long Dark still remains my default go-to game that I play almost every single day, I've got so used to the idea of hardcore survival, when you're dead, that it almost seems like a step backwards if you go and play other games that are too easy, essentially. However, I will be buying the game, and I will be playing and recording from the release date of the 9th of August. The game itself is 100% finished. Sean Murray confirmed this on Twitter. So they have finished the game. Now they're going into shipping and all the practical side around getting physical copies made and getting the digital side ready. There's not much we can really say about the game at this stage, beyond it looks fantastic. One thing you can say for sure, though, is that if this is successful, this will change the way that games are made. A tiny team has come up with something that looks truly epic, and while it's quite obvious that I'm reserving judgment because I'm a little skeptical, having been disappointed about many other games in the past, I will basically be waiting until I see more actual gameplay of the game. And so I'm going to be keeping an eye out on YouTube. I assume that Hello Games, the developers, are going to be releasing review versions of the game to YouTubers, and that will be something that I'm going to watch very, very closely indeed to see what the game is actually like, because they've been so vague about it for so very long. And I still have this question in my mind: can they get the release right? Especially because it's such a small team. This makes me think back to the release of X Rebirth, and I know I've mentioned this so many times before, but it's very, very hard for a small team to do the testing required to make a game run properly on every single kind of PC that exists out in the world. Very difficult thing to do. So I really hope that Sony in particular, with their big budget, are helping them do all the testing they'll need to do to make sure the PC version is right. I'm not concerned about the PlayStation version because, yeah, a PlayStation's a PlayStation, but the PC version, there is still a chance that it could be buggy, and yes, I'm just going to remain skeptical until proven wrong. I really hope I'm surprised and the game is perfect at release and we can just enjoy it. It looks fantastic. Any kind of space survival game is good in my book. So yes, let's keep an eye open for that, and I'll be covering it even more as we get closer to the release date. Right boys, that's it from me, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.